Rich Evans joining us from Huntington Beach Bodyworks. And Rich, I've been following your stuff for years. I see something new there across your mighty chest. Vintage Flatz, how you been?
I've been great. Thanks for having me here, man. I'm busy like usual, always looking for those better builds, those challenges. You know me. Just, hey, put it in front of me, I'm ready to go.
So tell us about Vintage Flatz.
Vintage Flatz is the flats. It's designed for a DIY guy, can actually use it easy. You know, when you get to the flats, they're chalking out, they're fading, they're hard to take care of. You know, your top coats, you can use it under the car, your engine bay. You're able to apply 2 coats, 15 minutes in between coats, and then you're done, if you can imagine that. The car that I got over in our booth, got to come by and check it out, a 32.3 window. I actually painted that on Saturday. And anybody knowing, getting ready for SEMA, you're painting on Saturday, you got to have a product that will work. And it's got all your UV coating in it, it self-levels, it's easy to apply, easy to take care of. You can put gasoline on it, it won't penetrate it, take care of it like a regular...
Super unleaded?
Super unleaded too,
VPower?
yeah.
We can do that.
It's a full test for shell.
We can put some VPower on it and it'll stay.
Well, you know what's even better? You can put it in the Flat 12 gallery, Vintage Flatz, brother. You missed that one.
No, well, I was going to key up on that in a minute. But.
Yeah, and you know, it's a real popular product, and a lot of the products in the past have been hard because they have flattening agents in it. So all we want to do is build in a line of paint that works, that's easy, that anybody could shoot. You can even do it, bro.
Okay.
Oh!
Are you sure? I'm bad with paint. I'm telling you.
You can't mess this paint up, trust me.
Hold on. It's got to be pretty good paint if I can't mess it up.
I got a napkin here. I think he bloodied your nose.
No. He knows. We worked together on Car Warriors many years ago. And when it comes to 72-hour builds, this guy knows his stuff.
You know, it's all about working together and figuring it out. I think we did that after 10 episodes.
Yeah, you guys did. You pulled together. You guys did some incredible builds. I think you saw the show.
Yeah, I did.
And it was one of those shows that I think will become timeless because, you know, overhauling made everything famous. You could do it in 7 days. You guys did it in 72 hours.
Yeah.
So it was a big undertaking.
And speaking of that, here's an 18-day project car. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one.
Yeah, 18 days.
18 days.
That is incredible.
Was
I
it
walked
18
by there.
solid? Do you have any days off?
No days off.
Are you
just
still
me
married?
and one other guy and the help of other individuals that got sucked into it.
Yeah, right. How's everything going at Huntington Beach Bodyworks there?
Everything's going great. I'm always shifting gears. You know, I'm getting ready to be a grandpa, if you can believe that. And I'm looking forward to that because now I got experience.
By the way, have you seen his daughters?
I totally have.
The most beautiful ladies I've ever seen. These are like perfect children. And you are such a good dad, by the way. I mean, and your wife, I love her. It's like we're like blessed. We get to be in the best hobby, and we have these great spouses and friends. And I mean, we're really blessed, guys, really.
Totally.
Thank you for that. You know, they keep me going. They support me. They're my best fans. And, you know, I'm actually, you know, getting ready with my oldest. She's 15, and we're getting ready to build a 63 C10 project, and we'll be bringing it here next year and unveiling it.
So that's going to be a father-daughter project, and you're going to actually unveil it here at SEMA?
It is, yes, we are next year, and I'm looking forward to it because I built my first car when I was 13 with my dad, and that was a lot of memories. And I'm thinking, you know, Dad's not going to be cool too much longer. Friends are going to take over. You know, her life's going to continue. So I figured this is a great way to bond, share memories, you know, build something she wants. She's always watched me build. And it's instead of just giving her a car, I think, you know, a nice 10-month journey together, spending that time. We spent the time on the road to go pick it up, kind of figured out what she wanted. And from there, we're just going to make it real.
Yeah, because you can never get that time back. Once they grow up,
that's right.
Everything changes.
So the last time we worked together a couple years ago, we built a project car with eBay Motors, and it was for Patriot Outreach, patriotoutreach.org, to help those that are affected with PTSD. Now I see you've got a pilot for Wheels for Warriors. What's this?
Yeah, I just I never served. So I wanted a way that I could give back. I had a great experience with that project we did. And it was like, hey, you know, what a better way to go to somebody's city or state and travel across with a shop on wheels and say, hey, we're here to help you finish your project, and actually do it with them and actually give them exactly what they want. So we went out to North Carolina, and a guy named Carlos is a Navy SEAL, and he had a 52 Buick Woody project going he had been working on for about 5 years. And it was, me and 5 guys jumped in a truck, got out there, ended up building a car in 10 days. And actually, he had a goal to finish it when he was 50, and he was 52. And actually, when we got there, I was like, you had about another 10 years, because I don't know if you guys ever have done a Woody, but it's a whole nother level.
It's a lot of woodworking.
A lot of woodworking, a lot of metal work,
Yep.
and just gathering the pieces, being out of your comfort zone.
You put a pretty good team together for that.
I did, and I usually, some of these guys I've worked with when we did Motor City Masters or Car Warriors, it's always figuring out how you're going to put a team together, and it's always, for me, it's based off of passion.
Right.
If the guys have the passion, they're willing to do it, they're not looking at the clock, they love what they do, and then the biggest part of doing shows like Car Warriors or Motor City Masters is the creativity is going through the roof.
Yes.
We're showing up as good builders, we're walking away better, sharing each other's techniques.
And it's good because you learn from each person. I learned a lot just watching you guys. There was things that I already knew before, but then you get in there and when Scott was on the team and he brought out the foam, and then remember we had the foam that was too soft, too hard, too expanded. I mean, it was just crazy watching them work with foam.
Rich Evans, Huntington Beach Bodyworks, a new pilot. Hopefully this will work. Anything I can do to help you, please let me know. I'm happy. I'm sure Jeff here, we're here
Totally.
to support you, Any way you can do when you're helping the military, we're there with you. I think that's a given with us.
We appreciate that, yeah. Just always going to be moving forward and never know what's next.
Rich Evans, everybody. We'll be right back.